my story and how did I get in equestrian sports. Hi everyone, I recently realized that I have been in this channel for a few years and I have been doing it active only for a few months, but you still don't know a lot of things about me. You know something about my horses, you know something about my training, but you don't know anything about me. I'm still not the best blogger, I know, but I just want to say to you that if I will do some mistakes, please don't judge me, because it's the new format for me. How did it all started? My story began about 8 or 9 years ago. It was the first time when I read something about horses, and that was time when I started to fall in love with them. I read something about their breeds, I watched some videos with facts, and I just try to find more information like I can. But at that time I didn't have an opportunity to write because we hadn't had that finance, and also because all the stables that was like near to me, they were too far away from me and I couldn't get there without a taxi or without a car. A couple of times a year I rode a pony. It was her and she was white. I really loved her. I always rode her. It was not like riding lessons, I didn't have a coach, but it was like riding in the forest and I was always very happy for it. And then that summer that changed everything. Things really changed in summer 2021 when I rode a horse on the beach and talked with the horse's owner. She had told me a lot of good things, a lot of tips, and I'm really thankful to her. And then my first riding lesson, a birthday gift. On December 1st, 2021, my parents have given me a gift. They gave me my first horse riding lesson. It was in my old city in Kiev and the stable called Nabeg. I remember all things, I remember how it looked, I remember the coach, I remember everything she said. I was really happy that I could ride. I saw that it was the beginning of my new big journey, but life has said anything else. 2022, the war. On February 24th, everything changed, because in Ukraine, like you all know, the war started. It was not time to think about horses, we think only about to be safe, so we moved from one city in Ukraine to other city, but then we decided that it's still not safe anywhere in Ukraine. So we decided to do a big step and to move to another country, and we have chosen Denmark. Denmark, a new country, a new life and a new stable. We were lucky because the woman that hosted us had her own stable, and that stable really learned me a lot. She learned me how to ride, how to jump, how to work at the stable, how to fall, and really a lot of things. I rode there for 3.5 years or around that, and I'm really thankful to her. Wanting something else and something more professional. In the summer on 2025, so this summer, I decided to me that I don't want to ride more anything random horses. I wanted to half lease or to full lease a horse that I could only ride, so it will be the only horse that I will ride in. Because like you know, it's always hard to ride some different horses, because when you have one horse to ride, your progress is much faster than when you ride different horses. That period wasn't easy at all. I ride different ponies, different horses, I tried them all, I rode to a lot of people and most of them didn't answer me and some of them cancelled because I was too young or I hadn't much experience. But I kept going and I knew that in some time I will find a horse that will finally be mine. I mean not mine, but like half lease or full lease. And then came Roxy. Roxy is a horse that I have in half lease. She's 3.5 years and I'm really happy to have her. She is a Connemara pony and she has really a lot of talent in her blood, both show jumping and cross country and also even dressage. And I really hope that we'll be together for a long time. My plans for the next year. Since I have this video about my journey, I think that it will be fair that I will tell you something about my plans to 2026. So in the next year I want to improve my riding, be more confident in show jumping, to make more partnership with Roxy, and of course to start riding to some competitions. I believe that we can do it together. Thank you for being here. If you want to share some of your journey or maybe your plans in 2026, then you can just write it in my comments. I will read all comments that you wrote to me because it's really important to me. Thank you for everyone that watched this video to an end, and also thank you everyone for commenting me, to liking me, to subscribing me, and just to supporting me. See you in next video. Bye!